How you feeling? John Riggs here.
Hi.
I had a way to jock it up there. I had a way to add some personality, some charismatic.
Hi.
That's pretty good. All right, here we go. Some unboxings. I want to show off a couple of things here, and thank you for hanging out with myself and my daughter just for a moment. A little bit ago, I showed you how to make your own Nintendo 64 repros. I've been looking into more of that. I've been checking out some games that you can play. Some of them work, some of them didn't. Some things like Animal Crossing, that clock, the No Mercy mods. I bet there's probably some 64 hacks out there that probably work, but a few of them that did, and I'm going to show these off to you. I actually put labels on them and everything. I made myself a Wonder Project J2 translated. Haven't really figured out how to play it yet, but it is translated and it's pretty cool here. This is Legend of Zelda Master Quest. If you're doing 64 repros, Master Quest is going to be one of the ones that people are going to request, so made one of those.
Probably that's why it's called Legends of Zelda Master Request.
Yes, it's Zelda Master Request. Good one. We have Sin and Punishment translated. Now, the funny thing is, the language already seems to be in English, but the words are in English now, too. So, Sin and Punishment, I made the label for that one, too. If you haven't noticed, all the games are Laura and Lily approved. Have you noticed that? Look at the little corner down there. Laura and Lily approved.
Oh.
I didn't tell you about that until just now.
Which means that it is kid appropriate.
Well, I don't know if they're kid appropriate, but and then this one I'm really looking forward to. This is one that I didn't even think of. It's Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. If you saw my Metal Jesus video on favorite wrestling games, this is my favorite wrestling video game, probably of all time. I love the Fire Pro series, but this one here, more than No Mercy. This is actually the Aki version. This is the Aki engine. It's the game that came out between WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy in Japan. Same play engine, same mechanics, but you can choose what game, you can choose what moves knock out or bleed. It's funny watching the instant replay when you knock someone out with a low blow or something like that. Translated. Here's the thing, though. I made an edited wrestler. I was doing the one-player mode for about a couple of hours, and then all of a sudden, when I turned the game off and turned it back on, all my saves were deleted. They're gone. But I made another edited wrestler, and it's still on there as we speak. So I don't know what's going. It may just be the way I turned it off or something like that too. And then this is the. There's nothing in here. It's a clear case. I have one last part.
Right, yeah.
I just ordered more parts though for more of these games. So I just wanted to show those off really quickly because people are like, hey, 64 repros. What can you make? What can you do? So still seeing what's out there. If you know of any, shoot me a comment or something like that. I finally got one of these. Saturday Morning RPG for the PlayStation 4. It's still sealed. This is limited run games. It says limited run games volume 2. I don't know what the first one was. Oh no, this is 01. Maybe is this the first one that they did? I don't know. But yeah, I had to I did a favor for someone, and then this was my payment, and I'm not gonna turn that down. So I didn't have it before, not even the download. So. And then one more thing I want to show off, and then we'll do some unboxing here from Sweden, is my buddy Chris Dietrich. He is the guy who made the Basic Pro Wrestling for the Nintendo. He did Basic Pro Wrestling, programmed it in QBasic, and then put it on a Nintendo cartridge, and those are available. Those are for sale. He shot me one of these just out of the blue. He's like, dude, I got something for you. Check it out. That's Raven's signature right there. Remember Raven? Like Raven's Flock and all that?
Yeah.
That's cool. Scott Levy. Yeah. Raven was always a favorite of mine, even in the ECW days. So it's just totally cool, man. So thank you, Chris, man. I love wrestling. I like my video games like I like my wrestling, retro. I kind of follow along now. I haven't really watched wrestling a lot in the last couple of years, but I still kind of follow along. But I love just 80s and 90s, pro wrestling for sure. So. Yes.
Now it's time for the routine gentleman over here.
Oh my goodness! Both of these are from Sweden, from my buddy Lewis.
Hey, wait! You've got to
or
read
Luis.
the note first.
Sorry, Luis. The note. Here's the note. He explained what each thing is. I'll start reading you the note, and then I'll go through from here. Hey man, it's Luis, aka you can find him on Twitter at GoGoRetroRobot. I don't know if you wanted me to say that, but it's too late. I already did. I really appreciate you sending out the snacks and stuff from home. Now, we did a snack exchange. I was on Twitter lamenting that here in the Northwest, we don't have tasty cakes. And I did Finball Family Gaming. Thank you so much, and Daniel Green. Thank you as well.
They were delicious.
Because they both shot over some tasty cakes, and they're already gone. We already ate them all. However, he was like, "Oh man, it sucks that you don't have tasty cakes. You know what we don't have here in Sweden? We don't have Intamin's donuts." I was like, "Well, we have those." So we worked out a snack exchange, and it turned out to be a huge snack and gaming exchange. That's how this all came about. Really love the show, especially the open cart surgery vids, because I have a side business modding and repairing game consoles, etc. So that shizzle is right up my alley. I forgot to send you a note on the packages, so here's what's in here in the email. Hope you enjoy the weird candy. I always love weird candy. Gaming history, been a part of it since I moved abroad. Keep up the groovy work, brother, from Luis. All right, dude. I don't know which one's first, but there's going to be some gaming stuff. There's going to be some stuff from Sweden that we can't get here in America. I'm looking forward to both. Can I just open up? Oh, I'll just start with this side here, Laura. And no, I got this side here. Oh, I see. It's twisted over. Okay, I got it. Hold on. If you open up,
I don't want to ruin.
If you open up both sides at the same time. Oh, I see. Okay. Woo! This is asbestos filled? What's going on, dude? There's like this, like the padding here. All right. Here we go. And I'm gonna careful, genteel. Okay, I don't know if I think I have the gaming side of things first. And I have a few notes. I don't know if I'll read every single note, but I have a few notes from each thing. Here we have The Adventures of Tintin for the PlayStation 3. He says, Tintin is huge in Europe and the surrounding regions, like Star Wars big. Thought your kids would like it. The game's in English, I believe. Here, check that out.
That actually looks pretty cool by the cover.
Yeah. This is a whole bunch of candy, including stuff like Kex. Awesome. Kex. I'm not sure what that is. It's here. I'll just kind of show you. I'm not going to show you every individual candy bar, but it's a bunch of candy apparently from Sweden here. Things like the Lion Bar. Oh, dude, I love these Lion Bars. We can't get them in America. Never seen them before in my life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Laura.
What?
Uh-oh. What is this? What is this? Awesome stuff, dude. Thank you. I know that's my problem. If you've seen me in real life, you're like, oh, I got that dad bod rocking. It's just like, man, I can't help it. I love chocolate. What can I say? I'm not. I mean, I could look like a superstar. I could look like The Rock, but I'd have to give up so many of the things that I love. Agent Hugo for PlayStation 2. That's kind of cool. What does it say about Agent Hugo here? Hugo and the Hidden Dangerous are PAL exclusives. Other games have alternate covers and cases. This actually looks pretty cool, dude. Awesome. I'm down for that game. Alright, we got more stuff in here. Hold on. What is this? This is a power adapter.
Let me see if that's on the thing. Power adapter. No, I didn't.
Another bag full of stuff here. We have, oh, this looks pretty good. What do we got here? What do we got here? Sewer and Salta. It's written in Sweden, unfortunately. I can't, or whatever the language is. I'm sorry if I offended you. And then we have another. Whoa! Look at this! Look at this giant thing. What kind of weird plug is this? That's crazy.
Probably a Sweden.
Maybe it's an adapter. It's an adapter of some sort. For what's for a PlayStation 2. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think I know what this is for. And I bet it's going to be in the other package. All right, package 1 is done. Oh, I never opened this one up. Are these those things you're talking about? Holland, Scott. Yeah, these are like gummy skulls, dude. Gummy skulls. What?
Wait a second. Let me see.
Gummy skulls.
Oh!
All right. Part 2 of this giant package here from Sweden. Yeah, in return, like, he hooked me up with some PAL exclusives. I was like, you know what, dude? Just whatever you're feeling, dude. Let's just work out some stuff. And I sent him. It's funny because, you know, I'm always down for the exclusive. I'm always down, like, candy exclusives, too. Stuff I can't find here in the Northwest. And that's when he reached out And he was just like, well, I think he used to live in America. And that's when he was like, you know what I miss? Reese's peanut butter cups. You know what I need? Are like the Wonka candies, because they don't have those there, you know? So we worked out some stuff. I see some Pez already here. Let me, hold on, let's start going through the list. This feels like a Nintendo game. Or it might be a DS game. We'll see. Oh, it's a PlayStation 1 game. Called... Oh. Dude, look at that. That's cool. This is the logo of our local Retro Spillmassen. Happens only one day a year. Crazy. Retro Spillmassen, that's their retro game convention. They have like Pat the NES Punk and the Game Chasers go there. I wonder if I'll ever get to that level, Laura. I wonder if I'll ever get to that level where I'm invited to game conventions in Europe. I'd love to attend a game convention in Europe. This is a game called,
to come with you.
This is called Hidden and Dangerous for the PlayStation. Hidden and Dangerous for the PlayStation. Well, I want to go to Paris because at the Louvre, wherever they have the Mona Lisa, there's a 3DS exclusive game that you can only get there, and I'd love to get that game without going on eBay. This looks like my kind of PlayStation game. I love PlayStation games that look like that. So thank you very much. Again, dude, my backlog is just getting bigger and bigger. I see more PlayStation games in here. PlayStation 2. This game is called Ring of Red. Ring of Red for that one from Konami. Awesome. Yeah, I don't have that one either. These are all PAL exclusives. What is this one here? What do we got here? Ace Combat. I used to love the Ace Combat games. Distant Thunder. Distant Thunder. I don't think this one. I don't think this came out in America, or if it did, it came out under a different name.
There's hacked PS2 meme cards.
Oh, I see. Oh, dude. Transformers. I know that one. I know that one.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Ah, no, don't drop that game. I dropped that game.
No.
They all fell. Oh, okay, there we go. Mario Pez. Nice. And then this one, I opened the lining to. Okay, I got it, sweetie. Thank you. All right, that's the end of that. I'm going to leave this right here for now. We have. Oh, I love my bootlegs. I love bootlegs. We got a bootleg. Ha! And the label's upside down too because the game inserts that way. All right, here we have. This is probably just for added packaging. Yep, totally. All right. Here it is. The piece de resistance. The one thing I didn't have before this video. Now I do. Don't shake stuff. You're shaking more games off the table. We got it right here. It is a PS2 PAL edition. This is the PAL PS2.
Does that go with the cord?
I have had some PAL games, and some of them work, some of them don't. I have a PlayStation. I have a fat PS2 modded, and I did the mod job myself. It was like 24 soldering points. I say I did the mod myself. I had my friend do it. He did it, and I capitalized on it. But this is a PAL PS2, so I can enjoy some of these games. And I guess there's some there's like a memory card in here or something that helps with. Oh, and there's Tetris. That helps with adding to the frame rate or scale or something like that too.
It says something about Tetris.
Oh.
The code on the.
Oh, you're right. The code on the label reads S